I want to start this channel for a while, then I just kept waiting for the right moment, the right setup, the right everything. Then I realized that moment was never going to come on its own, so here I am. This channel is called The Life NARY. I've been reading books that genuinely changed how I think since I was 14. For a long time, I just kept those thoughts to myself. Here, this is me finally deciding to share them with you. I want this channel to feel more like a podcast than a typical YouTube video, at least for now. You don't have to sit and stare at your screen. You can put this on while you're driving, at the gym, doing your makeup, and just listen. That's exactly how I want it to feel. And the first book I want to talk about is Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. You know, the best-selling popular book from John Gray. I chose this one because there's an idea in it that completely changed how I respond to the people I care about. And I think once you hear it, you'll know exactly what I mean. So, the whole book is built on one core idea. Men and women don't just communicate differently, they just have completely different emotional needs, and most of them conflict in your relationships. But not all of them. Most of it, let's say. John Gray uses this metaphor of two planets, Mars and Venus, and he's not saying one is better than the other, but he's saying that imagine you grew up in a completely different world, with different customs, with different ways of showing love, and different ways of dealing with pain. And then one day you meet someone from the other planet, and you just expect them to already know your language. That's what most of us do without even realizing it. Here's one example from the book that really stuck with me. When a woman is going through something difficult, what helps her most is usually talking about it, but not necessarily finding a solution. Just being there and just having someone sit with her and being there. But when a man hears a problem, his instinct is to fix it. He just jumps straight to solutions, and she feels like he's not really listening to her, even though in his mind, offering solutions is how he is showing he cares. Neither of them is wrong. They're just speaking completely different languages, and nobody ever gave them a dictionary to understand each other. I think this whole topic is worth reading the book. Okay, this is the part I will never forget about. John Gray talks about something he calls the cave. When a man is stressed, when something is weighing on him, when he had a hard day or he's dealing with a problem he hasn't solved yet, he goes quiet. He pulls back, he disappears a little, and he goes into his cave. And from the outside, that looks like shutting you out. It looks like he doesn't trust you, or he doesn't want your help, or something is wrong between you. So, what do? You try harder, you ask questions, you follow him, and you want to understand what's wrong so you can be there for him. And Gray says that's the one thing that makes it worse. Because going into the cave isn't him pushing you away, it's how he processes. It's how he works through things. Alone, in his own head, on his own time. That's not a flaw, that's just how it works for him. And the best thing you can do is just let him be there. Don't stand at the entrance asking questions, don't take it personally, just give him the space. And here's what Gray says that I think is the most important part. He always comes back. After his cave time, he always comes back. When a man has his cave time, when he's worked through whatever he needed to work through, he comes back present. He comes back open. He's ready to connect again. But if you pull him out before he's ready, he just goes deeper. When I really understood this, not just read it, but actually understood it by experience, something shifted in me. I stopped reading silence as distance, and I started learning that sometimes the most loving thing you can do is simply wait. I want you to ask yourself, is there someone in your life who goes quiet when they're overwhelmed? And have you ever made it harder for them by pushing, even with good intentions? Now, I want to be honest with you about this book. Some parts of it are dated. Gray writes in very broad categories, all men, all women. And real people are obviously more complicated than that. Not every man fits the Mars description, and not every woman fits Venus description. And I think it's important to say that. But what I also think is that the core of what he's saying is true. The idea is that the people we love might need something completely different from what we instinctively offer them. That idea is real. I've seen it. I've felt it. And this book was the first time I saw it explained clearly. So my honest recommendation is read it with some flexibility. Don't take it as a rule book. Take it as a starting point for paying more attention to what the people around you actually need, not just what you would need if you were them. Before I go, I want to leave you with one thing to try this week. The next time someone you care goes quiet, don't feel the silence. Don't ask what's wrong. Don't try to fix it. Just stay calm, stay warm, and let them come back to you when they're ready. Just try it once and notice the magic happens. That was Men from Mars and Women from Venus. If something in this video made you think of a situation in your own life, I'd really love to hear what it is in the comment section. Not the details, not the personal details, just did this resonate? Was there something here that made something click? The link to the book is in the description if you want to read it by yourself, which I think you should do that. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for being here.